Good day, YouTube. It's about the 23rd of June 2020, and I got up early and headed over to the Oregon coast. We're just south of Newport, Oregon, and this on the other side of that mailbox is a lot that my wife's family has owned for half a century or so. And it's kind of overgrown. They used to use it for camping. Right in between those trees right there, you can see a stack. That is a drain field for a sewer connection. They used to bring their camping trailer over and boat and whatever and go fishing. So the ocean's about about a half a mile west of my location. And my goal today is to get the lot cleared up enough where nieces and nephews and us and whoever can get over here and use it. And then we start chipping away at some of this overgrowth here a little bit. So things didn't work out the best for me yesterday when I was loading up to come here. I was going to bring my Gilson tractor, 16 horse, but it had bearing issues in the deck, and my chainsaw, the primer bulb decided not to function, so I had to order one of those. So I've come over here with my my snapper rear engine rider, which I use every week for cutting grass, but it's a little rough over here, so we'll see what happens. But it has been overpowered from a 10 horse to 12.5 horse, so it ought to get the job done. I just don't want to damage it. And I brought my cordless sawzall with a wood blade on it for lemon stuff, because my chainsaw wouldn't work. I need a brush cutter, and I'll have one of those soon. I tried to buy one, but I just couldn't get connected. So I'm gonna kind of wander around here and see what I've got to work with. We'll start off by getting this place mowed, move their garbage can out of my way, and we'll see how much I can get done. I need to be gone. I'm actually gonna go back to home and clean up, grab the car, come back to Newport, and go to dinner over here with my dad and his wife and my wife and stuff here. We've got reservations at 5 o'clock, so see how much I can get done. This lot goes, I don't know what you can see, but anyway, this little hill right about there, up top there, that's as far as the lot goes. But I know there's a ravine down in here somehow or another, but we've camped on here many times, but nothing in the last few years. So be interesting to dig in a little deeper. There's a berm back behind here. It used to be clear all the way to the berm. The person that bought this property and built this house with permission from my in-laws, he was a fisherman. He parked his ropes and nets and crab pots and whatever on this property, and in exchange for, he took very good care of it. Every time we came over here, it was like a park. I go, wow, this guy really takes good care of it. But I think he's retired, and I actually haven't seen anybody here the last couple times we were stopped by, but I don't see anybody here this morning, so I guess I can make some noise. I didn't want to get over here much earlier than 8 o'clock, and it's just a little before 8 now, just to not make noise with the neighbors, but I think it's time to go. So I'm going to get this thing cleared up as far as getting it mowed, and then we'll start digging into all this brush and so forth. I know I don't have the right tools to make a lot of good progress today, but we'll do what we can. We'll figure out what we need. We'll obtain those tools, and we'll come back. All right, let's get to it. I didn't really want to bring the snapper. I wanted to bring the Gilson tractor, but I'm not so sure this was the best compressor for this because this thing is plowing through like crazy. I had to show you. We gotta approach these blackberries carefully though. I don't get it. It plows through like nothing, like butter. No traction issues at all. I got blackberries over here too. I just don't want to get them stuck to me. Might have to clean that chute out here in a second. Here it is. Wow, the snapper does a heck of a job. It really does. Go up and down this berm. It doesn't look like much here, but yeah, you can see where I scraped the dirt off the top there coming down. And I went ahead and mowed a little bit of their yard. Evidently they're moved, or I don't, or they're only part-time over here or something. That truck has license expired a year ago. So their front yard's all overgrown. So I'm going to do a little more mowing here just because they've done such a good job taking care of the lot for us. But what we need now is a brush cutter to come in here and clear brush stuff for a little bit. I've mowed what I can as close as I could, but it is what it is. So quick walk around. Be interesting to come back here in a week or two and maybe even mow this again for what comes up, because some of this stuff's just laid over. But there's plenty of room to back a trailer up in here now. The pathway there, I mowed. So yeah, the only level spot's up here, so back the trailer up here would be good. Alright gang, appreciate you watching, and come back to see another video or two. Hit the thumbs up button, it sure helps the channel, appreciate that. I'm going to move my rig and mow their yard for them. Alright gang, we'll catch you next time. Well, I got their lawn mowed as far as I was going to. At least the front looks good. They got big mounds of dirt and stuff, and gosh knows what I'd run into if I could keep going. It was so tall, 2-3 feet. But it looks good now. Got this all knocked down. So yeah, and there's the lot. And it looks good. We'll get some brush packed in there, or maybe family will talk about it. Maybe that's good enough. You know, we'll see. We'll see what they want. Got this all mowed up to their backyard. It does look good. All right, we're out of here. I go see my dad down in Newport, and yeah, I will head back to the valley.